You have to cut that bird's mouth so that it planes out with the rest of the rafters on the top. We try to take the wood out of the wall and put in insulation. That changes depending on how you apply the stress in relation to the grain direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, bachelors and bachelors, welcome back to another beautiful day in the great state of Colorado. This time we are no longer in Wyoming. We're in Colorado, guys, because there's a tower over here that needs some love, and we're going to give it. We're going to give it some love, clean it out, make it all happy, and then the people with the radio station can go back to making lots and lots of money. That's what we like to do. We like to solve problems for people here at Bungalows for Bachelors. So welcome everybody. Looks like we got Green Observer in the chat. Greetings to you, Mr. Green Observer. Good to see you. Guys, that intro music, it was banging, wasn't it? And that was written, produced, created, you name it, by this guy right here, Green Observer. Check him out. There's a link in, I don't know if I have a link in these descriptions, but he is a moderator, so he can put a link to his own channel. Mr. Moderator, you should put a link in the chat, throw it in there so people can find you and get your great music. We're also going to have an outro by Mr. Green Observer, and that's also banging. But looks like he's entering to win $400 today. Look at this, guys. Hashtag danger. That is the word of the day. And if you also want to enter to win $400, then you can also type the hashtag word of the day in the chat. And look at this. There's a second person who's done that, Mrs. Jenna Nelson. Look at that. Hashtag danger. Mrs. Jenna Nelson. I think it's a Miss Jenna Nelson, actually. Just to be clear. Don't forget to like. That's right, guys. Like the video. That's a good thing to do. So good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Glad you're going to have a good time. Here to make some money. We're going to spin this blade and get you guys the chance to win. If you guys are watching this on any other platforms, please feel free to come on over to the YouTube channel where you can type the hashtag word of the day and I can see it. And I can put your name on the spinning blade. Let's make sure Jenna Nelson's on this here. Very good, guys. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. It's been a busy few days for me, and I'm sure you guys as well. Everybody's pretty darn productive here in Bungalows for Bachelors because we're all go-getters. And that's what we like. Hopefully you guys don't end up wiring your houses like you saw in the video this morning. That was inside an unfinished building in Torrington, Wyoming. I don't know if that was like code at some point that was okay, or if that was like, you know what, some guy just decided that like he understands how electricity works, therefore if copper is touching copper, it must be okay, and it's shielded by all that electrical tape. So like, hey, whatever. You save on a lot of copper doing that. Have a trunk line of copper instead of running all these home runs. Excellent. Jenna Nelson is doing work. There is the link from Green Observer, guys. If you want to get some great music, go right to that link right there. He's got it all. Jenna Nelson is doing work. Good to hear. Good to hear, Jenna Nelson. That is good. It takes a lot of work to help people learn how to be pretty because it's just like there's so much involved. My whole brain has been exposed to like the whole world of beauty and beautification. It's quite complex. And so it's a good thing you guys have somebody like Jenna doing the research for you and giving you guys great solutions to solve your beauty problems. And Green Observer is eating food. In fact, he is eating a very special dish that is, it's near and dear to the heart of Bungalows for Bachelors and Brothers Two of Them and the Brothers Two of Them cookbook. It is a great dish. And if you want to know what the dish is, then you can either ask him in the chat or maybe he'll let you know. Or you can like find it in the Brothers Two of Them cookbook, which is a great cookbook for sourcing great meals. But even had a special little twist on it. He used some of his tools because that's what we do here at Bungalows for Bachelors, guys. We use our tools, and the tools solve our problems. And he solved problems with the tools. And look who we got entering the chat. We got Tam Tam. Hashtag danger. She is here ready to win some points for Team Jenna today. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Tam Tam is now on the blade. Hashtag danger. Hey, fam. How's it going, Tam? Hope everything's going well for you. Hashtag team Jenna. That is correct. That is correct, guys. So we're gonna start this tower thing tomorrow. We'll knock it out real quick. I've got my helmet cam and stuff, so I'm gonna get some footage for you guys. I'll be throwing that on the internet so you can see some like what it's like to do tower stuff, and then you'll be like, oh, that's actually not that crazy. I might do some tower stuff. And who knows? Who knows what's gonna come from this in the future? Like at some point, like I don't think you can take the tower love out of somebody that's done it for both Will and I. And so there's probably gonna be at some point in the future some kind of opportunity for people to get their hands on a tower themselves for recreational purposes only, and have a cool experience, just like climbing 100 feet off the ground. See what that's like, guys. Pretty cool stuff. Like it's probably not scary when you do it for fun, right? Sure, I'm sure your body like recognizes psychological, like, oh, this is a fun activity, therefore not going to feel fear emotions. I'm safe. I'm good. So that'd be cool. But I am continuously working on the next greatest thing for you guys. Big things in the works. We're driving most of the morning, going through more of Mr. Hormozi's $100 million offers and leads, and just formulating some big stuff, doing all of the work, doing all the background work so that I can put something in front of you guys that's worth it to you, that's going to help everybody out. So that's what I'm after. I did some shopping, got some good old fashioned meat, guys. New York strip steak, that's the way I like to do it. And you know, one of the beautiful things that Hormozi taught Will and I from seeing a video on the internet is if you take Greek yogurt, and it's usually sort of bland unless it's got fruit or some other stuff in it. But if you just take the Greek yogurt and you sprinkle some sugary on top as you eat down through the yogurt, you get like a nice crunchy thing. You can use granola, you can use like lots of stuff. One of the cool things that I originally learned was that he used like Fruity Pebbles, I believe, and he also sprinkled in, like, he took the Greek yogurt and sprinkled in some Crystal Light, I think is the product. It's like the lemonade seasoning stuff, the powder, and he mixed that in the Greek yogurt, so the whole Greek yogurt dish got a little bit sweeter. And then when you add the cereal on top in layers, you get some crunch. It's just a great thing. And so I got some yogurt today, and my brother Will, Mr. Will Stevenson, found this product, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Minis. I'm sure lots of you have seen this on the shelves. I have not purchased it till now, but it's a very convenient size for adding to the top of your yogurt dishes. So like you should check it out. Try it out. It's like a little bit of sugar, but it's like a decently healthy, decently filling meal. You should go for it. And there was actually a product that I saw in Walmart in the spices section. Believe it or not, who makes this? General Mills. Okay, so the Cinnamon Toast Crunch brand. They also make a little spice container like this, guys, little spice container. Not sponsored. This is just on the seasoning that I enjoy. They make a spice container of just the cinnamon sugar powder. So if you just want that powdery stuff, you can just get the straight sugar. Like, don't even bother with the whole carbohydrate, like crunchy part. You just put sugar on it. So that's one way to do it. And the cinnamon. I don't know how cinnamon would do, but anyway, that's all just side entertainment stuff. So working on some good stuff. Gonna launch it whenever I can for you guys, and we're all just gonna make the world a better place because we all want good things, and that's why we're here. I'm glad to have you guys in my community. Awesome. So if you guys are watching this on any other platforms, please feel free to come on over to the YouTube channel. If you want to find the hashtag word of the day to have your chance at making the money, that's in my Telegram. Join the Telegram because that's where I have a bunch of free templates and products. It's where I've post content for like construction stuff. You can learn all kinds of cool stuff. You can hang out, post memes, learn about finance stuff. You can learn from like all kinds of people and lots of cool people in there. So check it out. T.me/BFB success is the place to go. That's the Telegram group community thing. There's also a link to the description below. If you don't like typing stuff out, just click the link. It's super easy. It'll take you right to it. Make sure you hit the join button, and then you can be part of the little group we got. So looks like we've got a good roll. We got a good run today, guys. We're gonna spin this blade. I'm gonna get ready to do it because typically what happens is right when I get ready to do it, someone pops on here. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. So we're going to share the screen. There it is. Let's get this hidden away here. All right, guys. There it is. We are going to spin this blade, and somebody is going to have another chance to win $400 in a gift card. Let's take a quick look here and check the update on the scoring. Okay, so we've got Team Jenna currently holding the lead at 30 points, way up there with a big 3-0. That's a high count. And then following shortly behind that is Brothers, two of them, Super Winning Ultimate Team at 20, I believe 24. I have not updated this from yesterday. Bungalows for Bachelors won yesterday. Hopefully we don't win again. You're totally right, Tam Tam. I also love our little group. And then we got Green Observer right there, like shortly behind in third place with 18 tickets, holding a strong majority, especially when you get compared to like what the rest of the holdings are. And there are a few other people that were engaging in the Instagram points, so I do need to update that. There are a few extra competitors on the list, guys, and so it's incumbent upon you to show up to these because there's only going to be, let's see, today is the 9th. So we're going to do the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and that's it. The 14th is when I'm going to spin for the winner. We're not going to do tickets on the 14th, but that's when we're spinning for the winner. So there are 4 more opportunities. So 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Okay, so 5 more counting right now. So you ought to show up. You ought to get your chance to get in there, get the lead, get those statistics up, because we're running out of opportunities, guys. And you're going to have to start all over whatever the next giveaway is. So like use that time, use that advantage. All right. I've filibustered long enough, guys. It's time to spin this thing. We are going to spin this blade, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Green Observer. Oh, it's going to be right between Green Observer and Jenna Nelson. Oh, I think it's going past the middle point, guys. I think it's going to be again. Good job. Look at that. Congratulations, Team Jenna. You guys have won another 3 points, throwing you guys up to a big, fat, lucky number 33. 33 tickets, 33 entries, guys. Congratulations. That is exciting. You guys have worked very hard. You've had a lot of presence, both of you, and very, very proud of you guys. So good to see you guys earning the rewards of your hard efforts. And to everybody else, remember, there's now only 4 more opportunities to get 3 tickets. So who knows? And who knows, guys? Maybe on some of those days, I might decide to make it like 4 tickets. I might surprise you. Who knows? And I might only say it on the stream. So maybe you should just show up to the stream and find out how much you might win. I think you should show up anyway. But good to see everybody. Thanks for coming on, spend your valuable time here. I will see you guys on the next one and give you more updates in the future. Let's see, tomorrow is a Monday, so we'll have another one of these. Also, just so you're aware, this week's Thursday live stream, Late Night Learning, is going to be about cross-laminated timber. Last week, I did a podcast with a lady, JC Tosh, who is a forestry lady, and she talked a lot about like the benefits of cross-laminated timber, and I realized to myself, like, man, I don't know as much as I should about cross-laminated timber. So I am going to download everything I've just learned real quick on you guys. You're going to get the summary. You're going to get the nitty-gritty. You're going to get the beauty. Like, you're going to get like the best parts of it, and you're going to understand, and like you're going to know now way more about this one really cool aspect of building. So if you want to learn how to make some pretty beautiful homes, that's one way to do it. Check it out. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next one. Let's hit it with some Green Observer music, guys.